I'm just praying and hoping that whatever team picks me up, that they know that they're going to get a player that's going to go to work every day, is going to be a great teammate, and going to be able to do whatever the team needs them to do to be able to win. I just believe that everybody's journey is different. Like my journey is not going to be the same as those guys that went to the NFL Combine, unfortunately. And I mean, I have no problem with that. It just adds some extra motivation for me that obviously there's something that I have to work on, or maybe it's not, and
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with it. So come what April 27th through the 29th, that a team pick me up and stuff like that, and when mini camp comes around, that I'm ever to, you know, push that to the side and show these teams what I'm able to do on the field. I was training down at Perform, a guy named Nick Hicks, and the other guy was named Zach. In Florida, it was 7 days a week, pretty much. It was very, very intense workouts and stuff like that. Yeah, I would get up about like 6 a.m., start my day, get some good breakfast, and then I would go off and go up to the field and stuff like that, get loosened up before we start our little speed workout and stuff like that. Or some days we had field work, like different position drills, and then after that we will lift some days, and then some days we will have yoga. I plan on being with the family, a few friends and stuff like that, and just being around the people that helped me along my journey and stuff. Pro day was what it was. I guess things didn't really go my way because I had hurt my hamstring during the 40, but I think I still ran good and I still jumped good. And obviously scouts are still staying in touch with me. So that says a lot that I'm able to they watch my film and that all the field stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, mentally I was a little down on myself, but I think that my second 40, I still was able to run good enough that I would still be able to be proud of myself at the end of the day. Now I'm just, going into the Cincinnati facility and doing like treatment and rehab, and then I'm going down to work out, and then it's just going to find something to eat and then relaxing for the rest of the day. The relationship was built from the day that the day that Coach Fickle took the job at Cincinnati, and it has grown. It grown up until it was time for me to sign my letter of intent. And by the time I got the University of Cincinnati, I mean everything was the same, and it just felt like I was playing for somebody that I already knew, and it wasn't a stranger and stuff like that. So I really appreciated the relationship that I was able to build with Coach Fickle and Coach Freeman and Coach Tenuta throughout my recruiting process. When I got there, I mean, I think they were 4-8,
Yeah.
and throughout my college career, we were able to win games, we were able to compete for a national championship, conference championships, and stuff like that. And when I committed, I always said that I wanted to be able to play for a championship and compete for a championship in my own city. And I think that when my time was up at Cincinnati, that I think I left it all on the field, and I have no regrets. That 2019, man, that felt like so long ago, but that was like my best year, I think, at Cincinnati. It was like one of the funnest years that I had. I mean, like stuff happens. I mean, throughout that game, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little nervous, but I knew what I was capable of doing, and from that game on, I think I just had the confidence enough to attack the football no matter what. Like, a lot of people say they attack the football and stuff like that, and sometimes when come game times, it doesn't translate. And I think that year it translated for me, and I was able to walk away that season with over 10 turnovers. I was able to put myself in a position that I am today. Being around those guys throughout my 5 years at Cincinnati was huge, and I mean they're a part of my success, and I'm a part of their success, and I think those relationships that I have with them are gonna go a long way. I was fortunate enough to be able to play on the same field as them, and uh, that back end that, like you said, like Sauce, and I can't believe I just called him that. Ahmad, Derek, and uh Arquan and B Cook, and I don't know, man, that year being able to play with that was real special and stuff like that. I wouldn't trade those moments for the world. Honestly, man, it's lovely. I mean, because you just playing with guys that you're used to playing with. So those group of guys that I played in high school with, and we were pretty much on the field at the same time, and we're able to get on each other's throughout the games because we know what triggers each other to go out there and go to extra. I don't know, go do like some extra, like because we know what each other has inside of them, and we try to get that out of each other and to make sure we're performing the way we know how on the field.
Shepard will throw, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Javon Hicks, and he is in for a touchdown.
On 44-yard line. Trailing by 10 midway through this third quarter. Play action. Big hit. Forces the incompletion.
You have to have a bond with each other because those are the guys that you're going to be taking on different teams with, and you got to know what each other's tendencies are, what triggers one another to bring that dog out of each other and stuff like that. So I think the relationships are huge, and we throughout my Cincinnati career, we always had like team bonding stuff like that, and that really helped us and stuff like that. I think that's why we were able to achieve the things that we were.